Welcome back. I know it's been a while. I apologize for that, but hey, we're here right now. So, if you remember, not too long ago, I was very excited, very happy about having HP tuners, and I can tune my own cars and get the Camaro project ready, but gotta experiment on something. Gotta experiment on the Corvette. No, not really. I actually just kind of doing some things trial and error, not even really changing any tunes, but I wanted to show you we got some things hooked up, and we're going to do our first cold start data log, and I'm going to show you what's involved with that. So I've got my laptop here pulled up, and we are connected to the car already. The key is turned forward, got plenty of battery everywhere. So I have the HP Tuners MPVI2, and I have the AEM autometer wideband oxygen sensor. We're hooked up to the battery. Ow, I just got bit by something. We're hooked up to the battery. Here's our air-fuel ratio gauge. You see the cables down there. Again, we're in the stiffer, and it's up in there pretty good. The MPVI2 is hooked up, and we're on our screen. So I wanted to show you, there is a wiring trick, and you can find the same video I found, but there is a wiring trick. You got to get the HP Tuners ProLink cable in order to make the 30-0334 work for an older Corvette like this. But you can see here I added a channel in so that it should read the wideband. And this gauge setup here, let's see what we've got here. We've got your long and short term fuel trims, RPM, speed, which we aren't even moving. I'm just doing a cold start data log. We got our map and MAF sensors. We got our coolant temperature. And you'll notice that this is blank, so once I hit the record button over here, this will start filling in, and that's what we're pretty much going to log, anything and everything. So let's do that now. So here it's connect to vehicle. I'm already connected. There's your disconnect, but here's the record. So you know what I need to do first, though, is I need to save. We're gonna do first Corvette cold start log. Enter. And then what I also want to do is I'm going to go through here real quick and also make sure I save the stock tune that's in the Corvette now. I actually already have it on the thumb drive that comes with the HP Tuners. I've already saved it. It's weird because I never knew that when I got the car, I knew it already came with heads, cam, springs, or valve springs, I should say. Heads, cams, valve springs, push rods, and the headers, off-road, X-pipe, Gibson, catback, whatever. That was already on the car, and that's how I got it and got it so cheap, is that the dealership just couldn't figure out why it wouldn't pass and what somebody had done to it. Well, here the heads cam package was never tuned for the car, and I found out when I put my nitrous kit on it. I found out when I took it to the tuner that was helping me dial in the nitrous and how big of a shot I can use on it. He read the computer, and he knew by looking at it that it had never been touched. So oh, there goes the pump, and we're done reading it. Let's go back to the screen here real quick. So I just, you know, we've got the LS Swap Camaro project. That's obviously going to have to be tuned. I'd really like to do my pickup truck also. That would be amazing. Stock everything, just to gain another 20-30 horse, whatever I can get out of it. That would be great. Also, I don't think I'm going to tune the Corvette. I don't know anything. I'm basically just starting out like a lot of you guys are. So I'm just showing you what I've learned and what I understand and know so far. You know, I've already learned how to turn off the VATs and stuff like that, so I'll be able to do that on the Camaro project. But our screen is ready, and it's asking me to save this. So we're gonna do 1998 Corvette. First, what should I call this? Just stock. First save. That's what we'll save it at. And there it is. So that's saved. So we'll close that out. We'll go back to the scanner. We have to reconnect back to the vehicle. And you can see it saved it. It's still there. So here we go. We're going to hit the record. And it's reading. We're going to give the car a start. Oh yeah. And we could see that obviously right off the rip, this thing definitely needs to be tuned because of this heads cam package. So we're at 84 degrees. 73 degrees is going into the intake. Honestly, this doesn't look bad other than the fuel trims. The long-term fuel trim looks really high for a cold start to me. Now, I've never tuned a car, but I do know what I'm looking for on long-term, short-term fuel trims, and that seems to be a little high to me. I think that should be like down to like 3.0 or less. From like negative 3.0 to positive 3.0 should be somewhere down there. Look at the oxygen sensors, that's pretty high. So I'm going to say that it's running rich. Thirteen degrees, 14 degrees. Spark advance. We're at 127 degrees, so you can tell the idle jumped down a little bit. So I wish I knew what I was doing, because I would jump all over this and start getting this cold start tune dialed in. But I just wanted to make a video of what I've learned so far, and that is how to log it. We'll just run it a little bit longer. I mean, I have plenty of room. This is a brand new laptop. It's completely empty. hard drive is empty. Oh yeah, now look at the long term, short term. That's too high. Way too high. So over here we've got see? I knew it. We got red. We got red. So we're going to. It's only to 150, but that's okay. 150 degrees. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. And then I'm going to save. So there you have it. Let's turn this off. Let's properly, I'll show you to disconnect. Don't just pull cords and cables out. So now that the car is off and we've saved our log. Where'd it go? There it is. Now we've saved our channel configuration and we've saved the log file. Now we can safely disconnect from the vehicle. We can close the window, shut down the laptop, and now we can unplug everything safely from the car and have no worries. You know what I should have done is I should have looked at the air-fuel ratio. It was on the computer, but it was on the laptop, but it would have been cool to see what was on the screen. But that's all right. You guys will figure it out, just as I'm trying to figure it out too. But as I get going and I understand more and more, I'll show you. But definitely don't follow anybody. Learn, pay the money, take a course, which is actually what I'm gonna do. I've ordered a couple of books online. They should be here shortly. Probably like today. For today, when you're watching this, I'm not sure what day I'll post it, but for me, today is Sunday, and instead of busting my butt out in a semi-truck all day, I've actually had time to try and get 3 projects that I want to get done today, and make 3 videos for you. That way I got 3 in the hopper and I'll always be able to put something out. So I'm hoping I can do something every day this week. Oxygen sensor is out. So that's how you do a log file. How to save it and go from there. So I've got some numbers. I can't wait for these books to come in. Now that I know that there's something going on with the car, I've been driving it like that since I bought it, a little over a year now. So about a year, it's almost 2 years since I've had the car. But you know, like last summer, I think I have a file folder that I keep on my Corvette, and I log my miles, how many miles, all that stuff. And just last summer alone, other than driving to Florida and back in it on that tune, it's been great. And then really I've only put about 3,000 miles on it. Drove to Florida and back and forth to work a couple of times. Other than that, I use my pickup truck mostly. So thanks for watching. I keep saying I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are still staying safe out there. Take care of each other, your homes, you know, stuff like that. Find something to do, man. We're playing board games at night and Trying not to get stuck on the TV. There's nothing good going on the TV. Too many people. There's just too much stuff going on. I don't understand why people aren't just getting along. It's incredible. It's 2020 and we're not moved on from stuff and viruses and just everything else. It's crazy. It's time to move on. It's time to get over your insecurities and your anger and everything else. I don't have problems with anybody. Nobody. I love everybody. Actually, that's a lie, because for years and years and years, at least 2-3 times a year, I'm always posting on my Facebook page. I hate everybody equally. I just have a higher tolerance. That's funny. I love it. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed what little bit we've got done on the Vette. I still have a thermostat video to put in or make and put it, get the thermostat in, get the radiator and stuff flushed out. We're gonna make a video of that too. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Be safe. We'll see you in the next one.